I'm gonna launch this though. I didn't actually have headphones on when I launched, so I haven't heard the pretty music. I literally opened the game, changed the settings to be capped frames. Ignore the spinning wheel if you might not even get to see the spinning wheel. Give it a minute. It will appear on screen. Give it a minute. There we go. Yeah, capped frames. I tweaked the music volume just a little bit. Otherwise, I think I changed one of the textures to high. I'm risking it. I'm risking high and extremely high graphics. My PC should be more than capable of handling it. It's whether the game can. So we will see. You'll have to... That is still maybe a bit loud. I don't know how loud this is gonna pop off. I feel like the music is just gonna pop off, to be honest. So you'll have to let me know. Devil's too Devil's scared to speak up. Yeah. Hi, Daffy! Yeah, happy Tau Day. Actually, can I also just say, just amusing bugs reminded me. You know what I hate? Is when you're sitting outside and you're minding your business and so many bugs just decide to fly right into your face and just carry on cruising. Could you not have avoided me, please? The thing is, every message I read from you, Deli, is gonna sound sarcastic as heck. What? Oh, wait. Am I one of my own top gifters? It's telling me if I do 4 more gifts, I get a badge upgrade. Tempted. Hi, I'll be back. Yes, absolutely. They'll be like, yeah. Or the ones that just completely crash out onto like your knee. Like I'm sat cross-legged and one decides to just come and crash out, wriggles around on its back for a few seconds, and then flies away. Like, are you doing okay? Do you need help? Let's go. Wait, also, actually, I was looking. They have the mods tool just like chillin', right? You can browse on the Steam Workshop and then you can just create new mod. I ain't a modder. But I'm wondering if this is basically just kind of like a Sims gallery situation, or I don't know if all of these ones currently are just like town buildings. I imagine they are. Because you can do created by the Paralives team, but then nothing's there. Created by you. And then installed from Steam Workshop. So I think this is going to act like a gallery setup, which is neat to know. But it's in the mods tab. And then there's households in the mods tab as well. Control panel. This is too much. We don't need this. I also know how to put cheats in the game, but we're not doing that right now. I need to experiment with that in my own time. But yeah, we'll just go... What if we do simple empty terrain? Is that just gonna be fully flat? I don't know. We'll go down. You're being earnest? I know about that one. It's like a high voltage tennis. Oh, yeah, I've seen ones like that. I feel like these bugs are too small that they just go through the tennis racket. To be honest. Because it's just like the tiniest little bug that would just absolutely fly through it. It wouldn't even have time. I did think you were going to say something about Max Verstappen when it was Max, because I've just become accustomed to seeing Max Verstappen in this chat now. And then I read it properly. Also ignore the black screen, there is a loading thing behind the subbies. I can see it. Max Verstappen, am I right? Max Verstappen. Do I need to prove it to you? It's gotta be loading the shaders, okay? Give it a minute. Give it a minute. That would be good, Spooky Bats. I saw like the list of the cheats. And I want to explore some of them because they're almost not like full cheats. They're just a couple of words and then I'm not sure what you have to follow it with. So I'm going to experiment with that because I obviously have some plans and I might need cheats for it. So yeah, I need to fiddle with it. I got the cheat box up on the menu, but obviously some of them are for very specific things. So Max must map. Am I right? Oh, you bought Sims Medieval 5 days ago? Nice. Have you played it before? OBS is upset with me. Are we freezing a little bit? Just a little bit. We might be. Ignore it. We're getting framey. Again, I put everything on high, so so peaceful though. So if it's a bit jolty, I might have to drop some settings. I never like to do that though, because I shouldn't have to. Should not have to. Wait, Roberto. Pizza King. Enroll now. Online degrees. Wait, does someone want to scan the QR code? Do you think that... I'm always curious. No, it doesn't work. Yeah, no, I loved Sims Medieval. Me and my sister loved Sims Medieval. She still has it, so at some point I'd love to play it again. Because, yeah, I liked that you could kind of do, like, the little questy things. It was a kind of a shame that it wouldn't necessarily progress the same way. But I enjoyed having, like, jobs to do specifically. And the actual quests. Go on, Roberto. It's wild to see, like... Because I remember seeing earlier pictures of, like, the development of, like, the character style. And, like, actually, like, I've seen clips of them where it's like, yeah, they are 3D. But I feel like in a lot of the previews, it just, like, it doesn't feel as 3D until you actually are in here. Like, look at them. I can, look at her. Hey! It's real! It's happening! Okay, here. Can I click anywhere? Do I have to follow? I have to follow the tutorial. Me in 40 years? How old do you think I am? Maybe. What is this? Slander. Maybe. Absolute slander. Robert. But I've said this before, you are an integral part to the stream. I do believe I should just try and make me the... myself. Which, I'm never good with faces and stuff, but who else am I gonna make? The characters had open sunroofs. That would be unhinged, Daffy. In the UK, having an open roofed train? Think of all the lads on tour. That's gonna end terribly. The only thing is, and this is gonna sound stupid, but there is such thing as a Sims curse. And now, if you make yourself in the Sims, things that happen in the Sims might become a problem for you in real life. So I'm hoping that doesn't happen in Paralives. True, actually, it would still be cancelled. Absolutely. You'd never see it. There's like only one of them. Okay, that's sweet. I want to look through these because this is like the most incredible. Look at them. Look at that little baby. Look at that little baby. Nitrina! Hello, hello. Westminson's rally hates you coming. You should email them on the frequent. I love the like baby face is so chubby. And I couldn't tell if it was just like you can just make their cheeks so chubby. Look at the little chubby cheeks. This is the baby. Little toddler cheeks. Okay, the cheeks are gonna be nuts now. Hang on, let me just put the cheeks back, shall I? Oh wait, we almost went into like refined cheek mode. Let's make it more normal. I just want to look at all the life stages. So wait, that's baby. This is toddler. The toddler looks really tall compared to toddlers I know. Child. She looks like 50. Do you know what I mean? Maybe it's just like the hairstyle and the outfit, but she looks old. I Yeah, you'll be fine, McBain. You'll be fine. Preteen, teen, young adult, adult, elder. I like having a preteen. I really like having a preteen. It's a nice... It's just like a nice bump up because I'm always conflicted on how childlike to make my teens in sim games. It's just a small... It's Benjamin Button. Oh, she looks like Wayne Rooney. Nervous, but the stream seems cozy and nice. Well, welcome in. Obviously, feel free if you want to lurk and just enjoy the coziness. Be my guest. Or if you want to chat, I think everyone's lovely here. But that's just me. But welcome in. It's good to have you. Does it have any genetics? I need to check that. There's a few things. I should get up the list because there's a few things like I don't think you can have weddings yet. So I don't think you can get into relationships. You can have kids and stuff. I'm not sure if getting married is a thing currently or you have to wait until you can have like physical weddings. Like there's a few little bits that I'm not 100% on that I need to go and check what they've said for. I do kind of want to randomize this just to get it close to me. That's what I was gonna say. And none of you can say this is accurate. This is me when I'm 70. Suits me well, thank you. Thanks. Yeah, it's pretty close. It's pretty close. Young adults the same. I can't start with that. I'm gonna get so many great clips from this already. I can already tell. It's gonna be great. Actually, does my clip command work? I'm just curious. No. It doesn't work. I didn't think I had that set up. Hang on. This is gonna be good. Some first look clips in the most long-winded way possible of me writing down timestamps. Another thing I need to set up if I change bots, I think. Perfect. Yes, good. This is better. This is better. Get all of the face paint off. I think I kind of need her in a less chunky cardigan. But I am pretty small, I will say. So, can I just put you in basic t-shirt? Let's go crop top. Basically what I'm wearing today. Crop top, shorts, beach shorts. I think there's a wild amount of hairs too. But this is better. Actually, let me also just like put the hair in something like pulled back so I can see my face. Beautiful. I know, I'm feeding you all. You're getting your streaks in. It does. I think they've done some good things with the creation. I almost think we get more creation than some gameplay parts to start with, just like from what I've seen. This was so hard to navigate. Wow, hang on. Now, how big is 100? How tall be 100? I have seen like people had that's how you do it. That's weird that there's two height bars. I think I'm 173, 174, 173. I'm not that tall. I'm tall-ish. Oh, Deli's taking the seat. Hell yeah. Call me bed. Call me bed. This is, okay, the shoulders. Yeah, I'm pretty small. I'm pretty lanky, I will say. Can I make my arms really long? Can I make my fingers really long? That's what I'd like to know. What's this? Oh, I don't know how high that goes up. I need a full picture of me. Because I don't know. Feet? Now I do have pretty long feet. Foot size. Although this is my para self, and I don't want to have such large feet. Large feet as my paraself. Don't get the cryptic claws. True! Oh wait, this is all like a box too. Oh boy. Well, how high up is my belly button? I couldn't tell you. Genuinely couldn't tell you. What's this? Oh. Rib cage. Just tiny. We'll say tiny. What have I not done? Is this hips? Hang on. Hang on a minute. Is this hips? This is hips. Slightly wider hips, I think. Big boots. I don't think there is a first person McBain. From what I know, which I don't think is too much, but I don't think, oh, yo, look how long of a neck we can make. I feel like that's even quite a long neck at the shortest height, to be honest. Oh wait, I haven't been doing the side, let me go side view too. Again, I'm just lanky. We can change posture? Oh boy, I was gonna say, I ain't that straight backed. I do shrimp at my PC. Hi Metro! It is crazy. It is crazy. I've also been following it for just like many years. I think when I loaded in, like I've seen visuals of the characters being 3D, but being in the game and actually seeing them 3D, it feels kind of surreal because of the art style. Like, I love this art style. It's very cute. But yeah, it felt surreal. And I'm excited for the build mode. I'm gonna try that quite a bit today. I've heard a lot of people saying crashing on bigger builds, so like spam save. There is an autosave feature though, which I have enabled. So I don't know what that looks or anything, but I'm gonna see what happens. And we'll see. But it's good to have you, Vetro. Pink horns. Cryptid. Mr. Big Bird. I'm glad there's a posture. I didn't know there was a posture. I mean, I think that's fine. That's fine enough. The face is not gonna be... It's not gonna be great. There's also a QR code on this ticket behind the chat, which you cannot see. I don't... See, this is where I just need someone else to make me, because I don't really... I see myself in a mirror, but does that look like me? I don't... Ooh. I think normal. Maybe slightly smaller? It's like working out what everything does. I think is average. I know you know what? I can do my nose because I don't necessarily like my nose all that much. But sure, is there... I was gonna say, where's the detail mode? There it is. I was sure we could just click. Because I have like this part of my nose. It's not like that, but it like arches a bit upwards. I know that much about my nose. Although it's not like that. I'm gonna be so unhappy about this para. Yeah. It is kind of Studio Ghibli. It feels cutesy. Oh, what? That's the width of my nose? Oh, it's not that. Hang on. These need to... I'm trying to look at myself in my stream cams. That doesn't look like my nose, does it? You guys can tell me if it's looking real off. How strong the lines on the knees are. Oh, see, I haven't really seen them moving. I'll have to wait until... I see what you mean, though, like these guys. I'm wondering if they'd add almost like a detail, like, opacity kind of meter. The air vents are too small. As in the nostrils. The air vents is wild. I feel like it's too long. It's too long. Maybe, but now Wait. If we go general face again, and then I want to move this. Ah, I ruined it. Can you undo? I don't know, it seems too long. The nose contour diagram. I think it's too pointy. I should have just told Waste to come and make my nose for me. This part has to go in. I don't know how to do that. No, that's not useful. That's... I just have to lower it a little bit. But I think the art style looks more realistic now I'm playing it than any like preview stuff had felt, which sounds really strange, but Paralives Mermaid, a Sims rival that came out today. Yeah, it's pretty much just the only other option we're gonna have. But I think, you know, I think that's not too bad. I still feel like it's too, well, I have a semi-long nose maybe. Yes. The entirety of the nose needs to move up. See, I'm scared. Wait, there's presets. Wait, but how did they get the nose to do that? Okay, hang on. But see, I just need to go straight up. There's a fly in my room. I feel like that, but I don't need to see the nostrils so much. If that makes sense. Like, I need the nostrils to be a little bit more like that, maybe? How are we feeling? I think that's better. If I can move the mouth down a touch. See, now it doesn't look long enough. I can't get the proportions right on this. Nose bud to make everyone's noses bigger. We need one that everyone's heads just do like the theme hospital thing and they get really massive. Mouth. I feel like my mouth is pretty normal looking. Let me do... I find it so hard to do my own. Like that, and then I don't... There's maybe like more shaping on... Oh boy! Oh! Oh. Oh yeah, mountains. True. True, Deli. But then the bridge should also be higher. Oh, like this, but wait, can I change that? Where is bridge? There's bridge width, but where on earth is bridge height? Wait, we can make the whole nose bigger. I'm getting used to turning with the other thingy. Oh. Well, no, I don't want to do that. Ignore the mouth. Ignore the mouth. Wait, nose rotation? Oh. No, that doesn't seem right. Although it doesn't point down. How do I move the nose bridge? Because that's just that's just out and in. I don't know how they got it up. Is it like a general face thingy? Surely not. Brow. Nose global. There's something wrong with... I'm gonna have to change the nose to a different preset nose. But that's like super high up. I don't know, guys. I don't know. Adam, I think so. When else are you gonna get to do this? What better day than on a bank holiday Monday to demolish a pack of Jaffa cakes? Are they just orange ones? Do you have fancy flavored ones? Have you tried the hot honey ones? She knows the original extra steps. It's not me. Let's see. Hang on. If we just... Wait. Hang on. It's kept the width of the nostrils, but it's just changing the nose tip. So if I change the bridge then... Oh, God. What if we just randomize until I get my perfect nose bridge? I think that's kind of back to what I had it as. But like, mine sloops down and then it boops out. Just a little bit. I don't know that I'm going to achieve something that... I don't know, the nose bridge is really throwing me off. Have I looked at general preset noses? Oh boy. Wait, the definition on that nose? What makes it get so many lines? Is that... maybe there is a feature of the line definition. Everyone hold your horses. That's also not my nose. I could maybe work with this one and make that less prominent. Hang on. There's a lot of lines on that nose though. There are... maybe when I move this we'll deal with the line situation. You almost... I feel like you do almost, because that's not right. Like, you can make some angled noses. But I think I've made it worse. So you kind of almost have to start with a good starting point, I think. Go from there. Which I've now... I should have randomized it. These are also pointy all of a sudden. Like, what happened? How many can I go back? Take this out of my life. Was this what I was originally working with? No. What's this one? Maybe. Let's just work with this nose instead. I'll make that stick out a little bit. And then... maybe make this a teeny bit skinnier. We might be okay. I think it's maybe better than what we were dealing with. Why is it so pointy? What happened to the nose? That's no. I give up. This wasn't in the plan. You know, it's my para self. It's close enough. True, true. No, don't tell me the air vents are too big. Okay, I'm just gonna have to go with that as much as I think I preferred an earlier nose. We just got it. Now, back to this guy. I'm also not used to like morphing faces like this because I don't really play anything else that does do, oh boy, wait, that's the depth of it? That does these kinds of thingos. Like, I'm used to sliders, but I'm not used to this kind of malarkey. The bottom one is bigger. Why is it clipping with my nose? I might need to move the whole... It's not great. It's always gonna be that nose forevermore. Just, you're gonna ruin my day. All day, every day. We can make... let's make these blue. They're not like such a vibrant blue as these blues. Wait, you get previews. Oh, look at that. Those eyes are pretty. Those purple eyes. Beautiful. Oh, I can give myself eye bags. Wait. That's what's missing is the eye bags. Of course, of course. I want these to come down a bit and then I'd be happy, but... like, it's these lines. I need to tweak these lines and then it would be much better. Because this is tiny. Very true. Very true. Because, like, I'm used to Sims 3 character creation, not necessarily Sims 4 character creation, where you could pull stuff a bit, but not... I feel like not as seemingly finicky as is. I played with the Inzoi one. I found that quite hard to play around with to get a thing I was happy with. But I don't think I even went that in depth with creating on Sims 3. I get to a certain point and be like, yeah, it's fine. Oh boy. Now I do have kind of like a slightly folded lid. I think they're pretty round. They're pretty like normal round. Oh, there's so many. And it's just getting used to the art style as well, I guess. But I need like a good general shape. That looks like, they look like baby eyes. Do you know what I mean? Maybe I'll start with normal. And yeah, I guess it's just working out what everything does. Which is fun to have like a new tool to work it out, but there's that learning curve. The thing is, I'm probably, you know what's gonna happen? I'll make myself be like, this is great. Then I'll go into the town and I'll see everyone else's proportions of their face and I'm like, gee, why are my eyes so big? Or like whatever I've ended up doing that's just gonna feel wrong. I think I need to bring that line out a bit. See, these seem too big. Wait. Eye depth, eye size. Because if this is higher up, it's more of like a fold here. Right here, which is what I'm dealing with. I shouldn't have made myself. I should have just randomized and be done with it. Can I change the pupil size? That's the question though. I don't know that you can. Am I in... Wait, should I get a selfie up? Would that be easier? Probably. They do feel big. I need a comparison face. A comparison para. Lucky for me, I took a selfie 2 days ago. So I'll just use that. Oh, well, this even makes it even more obvious that the nose is wrong though. I'm looking down. They do seem pretty big, huh? But then that's like the smallest. I need to bring the lid down. The entire lid down, but it just does this part. Which isn't useful, so I might bring it down and then bring this down. What is that doing? Oh. Bring that down. They're almost like too far out, maybe? Maybe here? Like, the eyes are so just, like, crunchy looking to me right now. Hi, Lemming! Hello, hello. How are you? It does, doesn't it? This is the other me, who has crustier eyes and a much smaller nose. If I zoom out, it gets worse, which isn't... Why is something with the eyes that are really just freaking me out? Okay, hang on. Let me do some face shaping a sec, because I think this is more rounded. It's pretty angular right now. I need specific jawbone that isn't just height. Because I need to round this out without it being so, like, extra chin. Like, I need the chin... Oh, yeah. Like, I don't want the chin to be that prominent. But it's not that pointy. But it's not that round. Up here's probably going to end up being the best realm. But I need to pull the whole... I need, like, the whole bottom to come down. Can I do that? There we go. Oh, boy. Like, I don't have a chin that pokes out too much. Trying to stay cool in the heat. Yeah, there's so many people in that boat. So hopefully you have been. I did have a break and went and laid in the sun with the dog for a while, which was very nice. But yes, I'm keeping good. Keeping good. I'm very happy. Wait, see if they bring paranormal into a future. I hope there's some random ones. That would be great. Like, I know pets are coming, I know seasons coming in updates. But I'd love some nonsense. Because a lot of them, like, Inzo is trying to be too serious. We don't want that in these games. We need a little bit of chaos sometimes. I can't... Is it part of the cheeks? Oh, chiseled! Chiseled cheeks! I don't know if the eye crunchiness is a feature of the preset. Like it might fire the eye direction a different way. Maybe. Like do one of these instead. Oh boy. Now I look like a little baby. I don't know which ones would be a good starting point. Because that has quite like an up and down. So maybe that would be better. Oh, hi! Hello, hello. Welcome back. Ooh, little latte. You had a jumper on? Oh no. I had some joggers on this morning. They are gone now. The shorts are on. Maybe I'll do dark circles. Oh, I've never needed dark circles so much. Wait, we can change the... Oh, she looks so sad if she doesn't have a little glimmer in her eyes. The eyelashes are also... I might have to make them dark brown. I can color wheel it. Just by the way, you color wheel in this. But... they're almost like massive, but I might keep them a darker brown rather than being black, because black looks too much. Maybe it's also partially the brows. Let me get like the right kind of brow shape going. Wait, eyebrow preset? Did I just ruin that with eyebrow presets? Give that back. Mine are never that neat. Maybe like these ones. And then I need to... How angry do I look? How ragey am I on a daily basis? I think they're higher. They are higher, I think. How do we feel? Add brutal divorce proceedings? That'd be kind of incredible. I want to see them rage at each other. I'm not gonna lie. They never take divorce that badly in Sims games. They're always just like, oh, okay. That they all move on with their lives. I need them to also stretch further over my eye, maybe? Can we move this up a little bit? See, I'm wanting to pull all of them any direction, so then I'm like, oh, I'm stuck. Maybe we should at least unchiseled cheekbones. I cannot. Accurate. Thank you. It does suit me. I do the eyebrow lift a lot. I will say. See, I need to deal with the cheek situation. They go in a bit, but that still feels too chiseled. But I can't get the bottom of my face the right shape. It's not really... See, I'm scared to touch any face preset. I should have started... Why did I randomize it? I should have started with a face preset. Maybe my head's just too big. You think? Oh no. Oh no. Oh, I've made it worse. I was thinking of like just squishing it a teeny bit might help. I don't think I have a very round head. But I don't want to just like One of those fish. I don't want to be walking through this little town looking like a fish. That's not too bad, but I need to deal with the under eye a bit. See, this is why I'm not doing videos on this part. I'm going to be doing videos on fun building times and actually just living rather than full character creation. Well, I think they're maybe better than the crusty eyes. I don't know how you guys feel, but I think they're a bit better than crusty eyes. Oh. Me looking unimpressed at all of you every day. Yo! You can go pretty wild ways, I will say. We're having a good time. Okay, see, there's definitely a difference when you select a different preset to start with, for sure. That either helps or hinders you. But, like, that's the lowest for these eyelids. I can't really tell my own eye shape. I need, like, passport photo. I have sideways selfie. And now I can't deal with these under eye lines, I don't think. It's not the worst. I think it's you know, it's close enough, maybe. Should you do some... How much does this change? I think I have normal ears. I think there's still, like, the nose lines is what the problem is. And the actual full face shape. Let's make the hair different colors and stuff. Actually, I should maybe make myself paler. How pale are all the other paras, though? I might need this, but just a little bit. Wait, how much of this can you see? Okay, you can see these, though. Natural blush. Me after going out in the sun for lunch. You have 2 suggestions. One suggestion was Cryptid Claws. Yes, Nitrina. I think that's a good point. Because it does feel very much determined by the preset you start with. And I feel like you can't achieve certain shapes unless you start from kind of one of the presets first, which feels very strange to me. See, if I try and make my own kind of skin color, that's not gonna go right. It's like slightly warmer, but maybe... I hesitate to say maybe not that pale, but not that tanned. But this is my parasol. Wait, it saves it? Oh! Let's do that again. Let's make it... Can we do... Ooh. See, we could just eliminate all... Can I pull these? Can I copy this? Let's just say we wanted to make no shadows exist. Oh no. Oh no. Wait, did that change the... Oh, hang on. Is there not an undo in here? Is there not an undo in here? Interesting. Okay. We're learning. There's no undo in the color wheel section, from what I can see. Okay. So you can eliminate some line problems with a bit of the shading, I guess. Why are my knees so red? I might just go with the preset one because I feel like...
Listen, princess. I don't even know what you're talking about, but you can do anything you set your mind to.
Maybe we'll just... What if I make this like the tiniest bit? Just a teeny bit. Like, there's some good presets. I'm being picky. With being like, I don't want to be that pale. Maybe my lip's like a little bit pinker than that. I know this is like natural pinkiness, but it's more... I don't know, maybe that. Maybe that didn't even make a difference, but... Alright. I'm pleased enough. Oh, wait. Skin details. This is what I'm curious about. Okay, we've got some... I don't really have freckles anymore. I used to have more freckles than I do. Wait, there's moles, scars, freckles, acne. I'm gonna make the most hardcore looking para. Nice, nice. We have some options. Is that all the options? No, it has like arms and stuff specifically, but nothing seems to be... Nothing seems to be changing when you like click on the arm stuff, so maybe it's got some generals but not full capabilities yet. Maybe. Wait, top left? Is that, wait, do you mean top left for the color wheel thing? Was I missing that?
To arms, family,
I'm not gonna do anything
to
whilst
arms.
while I catch up with you. Yeah, you can make some cursed paras. You can make whatever color, you can make cursed, you can do whatever you want. Truly can do whatever you want, but I do need maybe some more, even more presets, or like, yeah, it doesn't rely so much on the presets. Soba! You're so sad for this game. I'm excited. I'm struggling. I'm struggling to create myself. Yeah, it's meant to be Sims adjacent lemming. And yeah, it just came out today. Top left color in the square. Oh, but this one? What the hell? What, you're saying this? What, this? No, I'm not that pale. I like to think. You forget I have ears because I have a headset on. What do you mean? I don't have ears. Compared to hand color. You can't compare skin color with hand. That's like the palest part. Maybe it's too yellow. Oh no. Maybe that. I don't want to look like a ghost. This is my paraself. I'd like to have like seen the sun before. Now. Hair colors. Two-toned. Oh wait, hang on a second. Let's just get it down. I want to see some two tones. Ooh, wait. I think the face shape is still wrong, but in general, maybe it's not the worst. You know what? That's not far off. Minus the ends at the minute. Like, it's not that orange. It has been, but it's not that. That's too red. Honestly, this is pretty darn close, I think. Maybe it's slightly more orange than this. How does one do this? Or like maybe slightly more saturated if I've just dyed it. And then the tips would be... I would love if this was more of a drag and drop situation than a copy paste situation, but it works. You do get the code so you can... Should I make these a little bit more... You don't even really see them. The ends are more saturated because they were professionally dyed. The rest is not. But that's okay. You can't do in between strands. You can then do roots, which honestly I might leave that kind of brown color because the hair's always growing out anyway. See, I feel like it's so pink, like around certain parts, that I'm not sure about. Where do I do my brows? Brows. Wait, it saves the... Ooh, it already saves the color as like a crossover color. Useful. I mean, it's not too bad. It's okay, I think. You're wearing parasol. Wait, where? Where is it? Lottie has one in the other room. Alright, you know what? Let's go with that, I think. And, okay. Am I gonna have my naturally curly hair? No. I actually want to see some of the curly hairs, though. Because they've given lots of curly hairs. The textures look like a fun time. Like, ooh. I want to know if there's, like, the in-between curl as well. That's a nice pony, though. Very cute pony. Ooh. I wonder if there's this without this, because that would be useful. Select item variant. They did it. They did that. That's good. They did it. I like the texture of the curliness. Cute buns. So yeah, if they have the 3 dots, then you can change the variant of it. which is very nice. I think you can layer clothing too, so I'm curious how that looks. Oh wait, this is a variant? Oh, it adds beads into it. Okay, okay. She smiled. I haven't seen her smile the whole time. She hasn't moved around actually, which has been a delightful time. Okay, so this is like, this isn't as tight curly. It's quite a cute curly one. Whoa! This went from like semi-real to wow. It's always rubbish and it looks really flat. They're doing pretty good, I think. They've covered a lot of different kinds of curls, I think. I haven't seen like an in-between wavy yet, I will say. Ooh, a little claw clip. Like that's kind of a wavy one, I guess. Which they all just look really nice. Like none of them look weirdly massive except for those really long pigtails. And I guess the hair isn't also doing that thing where it just like sits off of a shoulder. They've all been cute. Ooh, another little claw clip one. Little plait. Little pony. Long plait. Oh, yep, yep. Is that another big bow? And then you can remove the bow. Big bow or no bow. Good, good. That one's kind of cute. Okay, okay. I wasn't counting, but there's a decent number. I imagine they'll add more as well. But this is, I mean, it's a pretty decent starting point. But there's not quite the in-between. Like, I think it was kind of... There's not like a longer version of this where it's like messy wavy. There's a lot of straight or there's a lot of very curly. But the in-between wavies all seem to be quite short ones. Like that's wavy, but that's big wavy. Like there's not that extra length kind of one. Like you've got this, but to me that's not really given wavy either. Otherwise it was that one. So yeah, I would look for more like the in-betweens. They have each end, but not as many in-between ones, I think. But I imagine they'll add more to as they're planning to. Because yeah, like that in a longer one, but that's like the longest you get with wavy. So the claw clip was very cute. I might do like a half up claw clip. The bar just left of the hair pictures. This one? That's just a filter of the length. So it'll just remove some of them so you don't have to like scroll through the whole thing. Which is nice to have. Oh, they have head coverings in there and facial hair. Moustache. How good does a big beard look? They didn't go long beard. They didn't go Gandalf beard. Missed opportunity. I do like the big bow one, but I don't have fringe. Me no have fringe. So I like the half claw, but maybe, I mean, a lot of the time I do go full claw. Did that have a fringe? Imagine if a variant was a fringe. That would go crazy. Because if I could just make this like swoopings instead of that. Because I'm always like, I don't have a fringe, so I don't want to use the fringe one. This has been the longest train ride. I might do this one. Although I'm so indecisive. If anything, I prefer that one because it has more of a swoopy rather than full off the face. But we'll go full off the face. Let's do that one. Makeup. Wait, we can layer all of them? Oh. I will also say, kind of hard to see what we're adding just from these previews being in like the black and white kind of. Like they need to make what's actually being shaded maybe a color. I tend to do like an all over. Probably like that underneath in like a pink color, and then I tend to do like an all over in a pink usually. I like that you can layer though. Wait, I could make that one more like a highlight color. Hang on. Oh boy. Because I do go for a little highlight here. All the time. And this would probably be... Oh, see, it changes it after you've changed the color of it, I guess. So that works, but I feel like I'd rather it just be kind of showing that off for me. Make that a darker pink, and then... That's too extreme. Maybe this one. So let's do that, and then make it darker. Darker and a bit pinker. It's not too bad. Not too shabby. A great big bushy beard. I go for a smaller little wing. I'm a wing gal. Maybe that wing. That's kind of... Is there a bottom wing? Ooh, I can double up the wings. Can add little hearts. I don't even know if you can set this per outfit. I haven't even looked that far into things. I think it's usually more like that. I don't usually... Wait, you can't layer the lipsticks though? Hang on, I need to change the mouse. Just whilst I can see it. The mouth's too pointy. And just be more rounded, and then maybe not as... We'll do that instead. It was real pointy. Was not liking that. Now what if we just make this be... Oh! I actually tend to go for like slightly... If I do this one and just make it really... Like, I do go for a more purpley shade these days. But then you can't really see any of that. That's usually what I do in other games. Is I'll just half opacity it. Maybe the shading needs to be much brighter. This is more like the glossy part. I don't like that one. Why is that so... Oh, there we go. It's like that's not working properly. I just have more of like a shine to it. I think just hardly any usually. That's what I go for. She looks like she can control fire. What does that mean? A little bit of blush. Can we layer the blush? Please. Yes, we can. Perfect. Wait, we can do heart cutouts? What a vibe. I usually just do like here. I'm gonna leave the color because it actually works with the skin tone. And there's not like a... Can I mimic like highlight by doing that? Is that... Wait. Oh, that's full face makeup. No, that's where we get the clown makeup again. I'm wondering about trying to make this like a... Kind of like a highlight, but that's probably just cancelling out what I did. Yeah, kind of. So there's not really much point in doing this. Wait, it goes over my mouth? That's not too bad. Close enough. Hi, Mello! What's his elemental character design? What we got? Zombie. Sun cream. Clown. Spa. Beautiful. Okay. Tattoos I have one. I look too muscle. Like, I look... That's not it. I couldn't... Wait, can I change the arms? Like, can you detail the limbs? It's like too big on the top half for me. What is this? Oh. Oh! This muscle definition? Get that out. Get that out. We'll make that like average, I guess. It's like these, like that's his, do I need to pull the arms back? Maybe I need to change the chest a bit. Wait, I can't see anything. Oh, was that not working before? Maybe I didn't do this before. Again, tiny. Tiny, and is it because it's, that's maybe better. The arms aren't quite right though, but I'm wondering if it's like a shoulder thing. Yes. I don't know. Can I change the hands too? Because the hands look, I know you said about cryptid claws, but they are also looking slightly off size. I think that's slightly better than it was. Anyway, I have on my, which arm is this? Left or right? I can't tell which arm this is. Okay, that's left. I have a flowery number, which is probably either closest to this guy or this guy. The arms are not right. Do you know what I mean by like the proportions of here? Unless it's just like the posture's too good compared to my posture. The only thing is, can I? Okay, good. I was like, can I actually move this? This is neat. This is neat. But that says it's out of bounds, but mine's on the inner of my arm. Out of bounds, it might be cropped is what it's telling me, but mine's like here. I wonder how much that's going to be cut off. We'll see. Forearms are very long. They kind of do. Should I go and stand in my room and just be like, this me? This me gangles? See, is that part of one of the presets maybe? Oh, you got all the skin details, which I hadn't seen. Spot scars, freckles, acne, birthmarks, body hair, chest shape, bottom shape. I don't know that you can pull the... It's only like forearm size, but you can't like pull them up. That's why I'm like, is it a shoulder thing and my shoulders are too far down? I think it's just because if you look at that angle, they look tiny, but this angle's kind of, it doesn't look right. So I think they're just generally slightly disproportioned, maybe. It's hard to tell. We'll see, we'll see. Okay, clothing. Can I save it whilst I'm in here? Why is it doing this? Sure. Sure. Okay. Jewelry. Give me some little hoops. Just some little hoops. And what necklaces have we got? Just a few. What is this? This is a medal? Oh, it's like a, oh, that's neat. I genuinely was like, hey, they've given us a medal. What a vibe. This one has a circle on it. It's kind of close to what I have on. It's very gold though. Nah. Although I kind of like the stacked one. Maybe I'll give myself the stacked one. I'm aware I've spent so long in this creator part, but I'm just vibing, okay? Oh, you got hearing aids and you got face masks in here. Now this. Ooh! I love it. I like this top. It's the arms are throwing me off though. Truly. I think it's just... I feel like I just look too buff. I ain't buff. Hate to tell you all. I'm not buff. My casual everyday life. Mello, are you okay? Are you needing a sleepy day? What else we got? That's a nice little top. Some basic tees. Some knits. Do love some knits. See, in like the long sleeve tops, everything looks fine. They're not that small. It's like, they're not that small. But like just in like the strapless tops, something doesn't add up. That's a cute top though. Little wrap top. We got some good tops. I don't think they're classed by the. Oh look, jam on toast. Why? Who knows? That's kind of cute. Why does that? Does that add to my arms? What's that done? Oh wait, this is me. I wear so many cardigans, but like, okay, hang on. Right? And then just... That's like adding to... Is that not adding to arms? Is it an illusion? Is it an optical illusion going on? I don't know. I'm definitely going cardigan though. That is me. Yeah. I'm very stressed because of work. You haven't slept well in 2 weeks. Are you transferring somewhere else, or are you having to start from scratch and find somewhere? I remember you saying that in a stream. But I hope you can have some just chill time if you're having to transfer or anything, because it's not a fun time. Like any work stuff's not fun anyway, but I hope you can have some you time in amongst all of it. You have to be gangly Deli to be sprinting through the forest like a little sprite. You gotta. Yeah, it's like trying to get used to the proportions of it all, and yeah, like what the sliders do, but I'm just some of the items seem to be, I think it's like an optical illusion, and yeah, like you can't tell. I think from this angle, you can't tell how 3D your character is until you spin it, so I think you have to constantly spin it quite a bit. Yeah, like all but one. All but one. I'm not entirely sure why. There's got to be a full body. Hang on. There's full body clown. Oh, there's full body cow. Where's the clown though? Wait. What? What is this? Paralives, please. Please. This is incredible. Is there a collab? Did they get a collab going? The old lady cardigan is me. I'm going old lady cardigan, 100%. Yeah. Yeah, definitely, Neutrino. I'd say it's like, you could wrap your head around what everything does, but then you feel like then you should also be able to do more with it than you can do at times. Like the whole nose thing was really confusing me. Like the whole preset thing. Take your 1 or 2 month break, depending if you find a job in the meantime. I honestly like just, it's probably going to be slightly stressful with money, but just take that time to reset and like find something that suits you kind of thing for sure. I know like I've had like stints of not being employed and it feels so stressful for the money, but I've just tried to avoid like hopping into something just for the sake of it, because I've done that before and just like hated that job. So if you're able to kind of just vibe through that, that's always a good time. But I know it's probably going to be stressful with money stuff, so, but I'll be crossing my fingers. Something will come up. It always will. It always will. Pasta carbonara poncho. I don't think there's a beef Wellington. We have a Mogus. Morph suit. Morph suit, anybody? Don't know about that one. Why? So I can... Wait, can I edit my videos and just edit all my paras out of them? I'm gonna do a full Paralives series. You never get to see my para. I'm gonna chroma key the green out and I'm gonna add something else in. Giving amazing advice while Among Us is on the stream. Hey, listen. We go from just nonsense to preaching. And you never know when you're gonna get it. Although, that's really cute though. Honestly, I'm tempted to go for that. What's the outfits is everyday formal workout and pajamas. I imagine they'll become hot weather and cold weather with like a seasonal thing. It's gonna depend what bottoms we've got. Because I hate jeans. You know me? I hate jeans. And I'd probably end up having to give myself jeans. Or it'd be like cardigan and shorts. Wait, is there not layering? Show me a sweater. I swore I saw someone layering. Like, I'm near certain I saw layering. Wait, we can add more outfits into the casual outfits. You could have sworn. I could have sworn I saw layering, but I don't know. The lace top did make the arms look chunky. I'm confused by that. I know I'm a bit behind, like I'm all over the place on chat at the minute. It looks just like me, the Amogus. Just to wear the full bodysuit. Honestly, I'm gonna start Paralives series playthrough on the YouTube, and I feel like I just have to not address it, morph suit it, remove it from the video completely, and insert like a stock. Insert just a straight body picture of me just like chilling. Put that into wherever the green thing is. Like, it's not gonna move. It's not gonna be dynamic. It's just gonna be me at some points on the screen. And just never address it at all. The orange one looks cool. Oh, what in here? Like this guy? This jumpsuit? This jumpsuit. That's also cute. I think I'm gonna go in the dress realm. I think I might go for this guy. Honestly, the colors are pretty close. I could, though, add. I am certain you could. I feel like I need to go and find that person's video that said about layering, because I saw you could layer. But then we can go chunky knit. There ain't no patterns, but... what's one of the knit colors I have? Every shade ever. I have a very vibrant, like, pink one. And then maybe I could do like a little skirt. Do a denim skirt? I mean, I'd be tucking the top in. Or I could do little shorts. The funny thing is I hate wearing jeans, but I don't mind wearing denim shorts. I kind of like my denim shorts with the little like rough edges. I have some jeans like that, but I don't have to wear them in this. And why is this in the bottoms? What are you doing here? I'm gonna go for this. Oh wait, I didn't even change my shoes. Hang on. Feet. The cryptid claws are out. Jorts. Wait, your internet exploded? Are you okay? That doesn't seem normal for you. Wait, you got, hang on. Crocs. Got slippers. Some little flip-flops, some sandals, some boots. Kind of love the boots. Wait. Leg warmers. Oh my gosh, they have little cherries on them. I often just wear Converse or boots. Maybe my feet look too small for me. I did say I had big feet. You know what they say about big feet? Big shoes. And we'll just go plain Jane white shoes because that is what I wear pretty much all the time if I'm not wearing jeans. So that works. Any other accessories? I definitely prefer this little cute thingy. I got some glovies, got some socks. Aww. That's nice. I'm guessing you can change how many you have on. I don't know what the setting is for that. Oh. What did that do? Oh, okay. That's what that does. I wondered what that did. That's nice. Ooh! Wait, there are nails. Yes. I'd like to see how long they are though. I need the camera to pan to the hands. Oh, you can do, wait, you can do toes too. I couldn't tell you what color they are. Let's go for this dark red color. Is it like a dark red or like a nude color? So I'm gonna do a dark red. Is that for both outfits? No. Tis now. Alright, sweet. This is where we get the clown nose. And I have a little bracelet on. Do that on both up. Wait, do I have to have it on both arms? Or is that... I do find that slightly odd. I'd almost prefer if it's a setting within each thingy, which maybe doesn't make sense to do it for every single one. But I feel it's strange that you have to do that up here to then remove one. But... oh, you can't even see it on that outfit. And I do wear sometimes a couple... you can't even see some of these. That's a wedding... I don't feel like you get any kind of preview for that. I can't even see whatever that one is. Oh, there is one on there. You need a hand cam. You need a little list number. She can kick your ass. Mm-hmm. They did. Rather than just being given all of the play and stuff all the time. But yeah, I'm not sure on the hand cam. That should be a thing. I will say. Okay, formal. Only just getting there. There's not many big outfits. I don't know what kind of formal thing I'd be going to, I guess is the problem. Maybe I'd wear full morph suit as my formal. No, actually formal I'd probably end up in like a skirt. Is it like a non-denim skirt that's not pleated? Probably not. No, I might have to just go like a black. Like how formal are we talking? Cause I'd probably go like full black skirt. Maybe like fun top. Fun wrap top. I have one like this that has cowboy boots on it that Waste made me. Or I mean we could just. Cause why not? We could just go jam on toast instead. What are these ones like? It's a bit no. I am sure there was a layering thing. I think I'd usually either go crop top or maybe that wrap. Maybe the wrap kind of top. Who did that? Wait, this one has spots on it. Can I change the color after the spots are on it? Dreams. Okay, let's go. Maybe like a burgundy. Something like that, maybe. Actually, I might actually go for more of like that green, but with the spots, just so I have some pattern on it. Because I do like to wear a darker green a lot, too. Or like a khaki green though. Maybe, and maybe I'll not wear Converse for this outfit. Should I go heels? I never get to wear heels, so I might. Because you had a mouthful of tea. What kind of tea? Like a breakfast tea? Can I change? Imagine. Can you? I don't think you can. Imagine you could just change the height of the heel. I don't necessarily need that much detail, but it wouldn't have surprised me. I don't know, that heel's too high. Maybe I go boots. Let's go boots. Let's go dark. Super dark brown boots, maybe. And still not liking my arms. It's just something not right. Maybe I'll change my necklace. Just your fancies. Turn it to this guy. Wait, UFO earrings? Wait! Oh, I guess that works. Okay, it works the same way up here, but then you can just do...
Two arms.
Did I only have one earring on this whole time? Wait. No, this one's right. And this one's right. Okay, it took it off. It took it off. Thank you for the follow. I appreciate it. You need me taller? This is accurate to my height, I will have you know. Chroma key into a tuxedo cat. Honestly, the chroma key thing. I've made... The morph suit has given me an entirely new video idea for YouTube already. This is incredible. I already had like 2 going in my head, but the morph suit being a thing in this has just changed everything. Maybe I'll go for longer ones. Some longer little earrings. The gold's very yellow gold, but I don't think I want to change that right now. I want to get into the world and explore because it's almost 5 PM. I've been creating myself for like an hour and a half. And I have to walk a dog at some point. Shall I just send her on her own walk? Be like, look, I'm paralysing, I'm sorry. This is honestly probably not too far off. Wait, what's this top? It's kind of a cuter top. Is there other patterns? Ooh! Wait, sunflower top. Squiggly one? Maybe, can I do... oh no, you can't. Hang on. I was like, oh no. No, you can. If these are all in a realm of something like pinky purple, what if we make this white? That's a fun time. You won't see my power in this very often, but... Oh, maybe more... Slightly more jogger. No, I think I'd go leggings if I was gonna work out. Wait, ombre leggings? Ooh, let's go ombre. Just for funsies. But let's make this be... None of these are what I want. A pink and a purple. And do I exercise in my white Converse? Probs. More often than not, yes. It's really good for support. In a heel version, it would make zero sense. Look, sometimes people want heels and everything. Have to remember the top if you get the game for the sunflower one. Sunflower one's really cute. Actually, I'm curious, also just for you. Can you change the color of the sunflowers to be not specifically sunflower? You can make it like a daisy top. Oh, hang on. I also need to put some lip balm on, but hang on a minute. If I make this, pink daisies is kind of cute. My next set of nails is going to be daisies. Daisy, daisy, daisy. Make this yellow. Okay, daisy top's pretty cute. The flower one's good. The flower one's good. Not as many patterns on some of the clothing as I thought, but I need to take these. I need to take all of the jewelry off. Good. Nails can stay. There's no swimwear yet. Swimwear do be coming because swimming and pools is coming. That doesn't exist yet, so. I was about to be like, oh, I need to do my swimwear. Not yet. It's not a thing. But it is coming. Yeah, but like, who would go to the gym? Especially on a hot sunny day like this. Why would anyone go to the gym today? Mellow coming in with the cool people. What? Alright, pajamas. Tony pajamas. What do I wear? I usually have shorts. I don't see those like comfy shorts though. Are they comfy shorts? I'm not sleeping in denim shorts. Get out of here. If not, it's gonna be some kind of like jogger bottom. It's like beach type shorts. Maybe I can make that look like sleepwear. And it's usually like a big-ish top. Big-ish top. Sometimes it's like a crop, but I think that's too like just t-shirt crop. I think that one. Wait, what has this got in it? It has a little heart and wait, is that a character? Do any of you know this character? Is that somebody? Because I don't know who that is, but it's definitely somebody. Oh, there's like a hoodie. Wait, I could wear my McLaren hoodie. I don't sleep in that though. Too much. I think we'll just go oversized. Like a balloon. The shorts are too like beach shorts. I think I'll go joggery bottoms. Joggery bottoms in like a beach. Ooh. Well, I mean, that works. Sure. I can be my pajamas. All right. I think I've made my para. Now, does anyone want to pick my vibe? Jimothy Christmas. Your sleeping habits, cleaning habits, talent. I can have talent. Okay, hang on. Physique. She ain't strong. She got moshed once. I'd say creativity could be fairly high. Mind. I don't know what these mean. I'd almost do that. Talent 100. Because I'm not like an extrovert, so to me charisma also feeds into that. So I'd say I'm just like, I can talk, I can function, but I'm not gonna be happy about it. But then maybe one more point in creative. Because I feel more creative than book smart. Yeah, I just noticed I had one. So that's probably... Okay, actually, can I... I'm scared to save it before I actually finish it. Vibe? Is that tired? Ooh. 0 wristwatches. I wonder, can you do it and not put any points in the personality whatsoever? 0 personality run. I feel like... Oh wait, it does give you an overview for this. Happy easily and like to spread joy around. Thrive with the most when they are happy. Gloomy, they thrive the most when they are sad. They get sad easily but choose to embrace it. Energetic parafolks are very active and often do have enough energy surplus that allows them to do more with their day. Definitely not that one. Serious parafolks are ambitious, goal-oriented. Thrive the most when they're achieving great things. That doesn't seem serious to me. Making fun of everything, always full of surprises. Thrives the most when they can make people laugh and follow their whimsy. Oh god, I don't know. I'd imagine, I'd hope so, Neutrina. I'm feeling put in a box. Just a little bit. Because I'm like, I don't feel I suit any of these. Or there's such like a crossover that it's so hard to choose one. I think a lot of people thrive the most when they're happy, just in general. So it might have to be overjoyed, but then part of me says serious. Because I do like a goal. It might have to be serious, to be honest. Social perk. Oh, good at being alone. I'm so good at being alone. Good at cooperating. Shine the brightest in groups. Good at romantic relationships. 0 Riz over here. Absolutely not. Can believe other paras' needs and bad emotions. Put themselves first. Good at making friends. I'm honestly gonna say good at being alone. I'm such an introvert. Alright, talent. Good at nothing. Good at nothing! Their skill progress slowly, they fail tasks often, and they get sick easily. Wait, you can get sick already? I wasn't sure of that. Jack of all trades, I wouldn't think so. Musical talent. Fitness. Happiest when they're at their sweatiest. I honestly wonder if it would be food. Excel at painting and express themselves via visual art. Happiest creating art, their paintings sell for more than those of paras without the art talent. It might have to be food. I've been baking forever. An interesting way to represent gloominess. Not food? Is this because I ate crisps for lunch and had a smoothie and that was it? I bake. I think it has to be food or it has to be art, really. But yeah, I think the phrasing of happiest when they're sad it's quite something. It's a debuff for cooking? I don't believe that. I believe that for a second. I think I have to do food. I do so much baking and cooking in my life. I think I've done more baking and cooking than I have artsy things. I think. I might go with it. What's the sleeping habits? See, if you'd asked me a few months ago, night owl. Currently, normal. Cleaning, normal. Sometimes I like to leave piles of stuff around. Now, what are all of these? Save household to library, household library. I'm gonna save the household to the library. Vic OG. Just in case anything happens. I'm hoping that's like a backup way of saving it. Then I can see household library, I can change the biography, randomize, and then there's edit relationships. I'm curious what kind of different relationships there are. Meet para folks around town and status of your relationship will be displayed here. Oh, okay. Let's... We're still in the tutorial, you can't save. Oh no. Terrifying. Okay. That is me. Do I have to be in? I'm just paranoid I'll get like a picture of my para self just like that. Alright, Roberto. Jumping into shot. There we go. Yeah, absolutely. I thought it was going to be more like light sleeper or heavy sleeper. I didn't think it was going to be night owl, day owl, etc. Para's emotion. Click on one to decide how your para will react to it. Depending on their emotions at any given time, para folks can pick new wants, which are short-term objectives to fulfill. But what if I want to make 200 paradigms? Okay, eat a snack. Active wants are listed here. They reset when you go to sleep. Okay, we have another one. Enjoying the train ride? That doesn't sound like me. Wait, so we're both going? Me and Roberto on an adventure! Wait, I just want to see the sights. Look at this. Wow. Actually, this is borderless, so my mouse keeps going onto Twitch. When your together bar fills up, pick a conversation topic. Oh, a generic. Hello. Hi. This sounds like me. Hang on. Say the train is too crowded. Hate to see it. Wait! Pupper. There's a pupper. Take care of your para's needs or else they might get upset. Do I have... Look in the future. Oh, look at that. Look how close I can zoom. Wait, are there mushrooms on that? Guys, there's mushrooms in my sandwich. It's mushrooms, miscellaneous spread, tomato, cheese, lettuce. How close can I get to her while she's eating? Hey, Vic. Oh. Oh. Pick a storyteller. They affect gameplay parameters and difficulty level. Can I talk to the dog? Oh. Storyteller that will protect your para folks from life's lowest lows and make for less challenging gameplay experience. Customize the storyteller. Well, obviously I want the dog to tell me everything. Why does she look so nice? What did I do to my para's face? Do you need it specifically or anything? No, no, can't relate to that. Guy feels very strongly about beans. Fair and balanced gameplay and challenging is Ricardo Costello III? Wait, what was your name? How would you say that? Can you can't see that name. Hang on. How do you say this? Just Max Sense? Wait, where's my face? Max Sense? Is that how you say that name? I've not heard that name before, but it's pretty. The eating animation is weirdly good. I didn't get to. I wasn't paying too much attention. I was trying to zoom in too close. I want the doggo, but I should probably just do normal. Wait. Trimester duration, labor duration. Chance to get pregnant when attempting. Chance to have twins. Chance to have triplets. Here's the thing. I wonder. Wait. That's fun to know. I thought you'd have to cheat to set the household funds. I'm curious if, once you've started a game with a para, if you can then change those levels. Like, surely you can. Or do you have to set all of this before you enter a game? That's what I'm curious. We'll choose, Max. What are you thinking about, Vic? What are you thinking about? She seems displeased. I feel like there's an issue with the train. Is anyone here a mechanic? No. Absolutely not. Never have been. Pretty! I think there's like 70 lots in this town. Antiques. L'Armoire. I'm excited for the music in like build mode. I feel like I'm not even going to be able to build much today because it's like 5 PM already. I spent so long doing that. Well, I guess we'll just have to do a bonus stream this week. This is cute. I wonder if the train runs through all the time as well. Great. Yeah, this is just to create your random characters you have in your brain. Cute. Click on house icons to see lot info. How much money do I have? 30,000. You can't actually see it. The top just says how much money I have, if you can't see it. Now, look. I could live up on this cliff. Oh, I can zoom in. That would be cute. Do I get that whole house, though? Kinda cute. I live near a little fairy tale tower. There's a house there. There's, like, one in the town. There's one between the two houses. I think I wonder if for the tutorial I should pick just a house. Church is cute. I wonder if that's gonna get restored or you can restore it. There's like community things to do. But yeah, I wonder if I should buy just like pre-made house so I can get to grips with like gameplay rather than building, and then I can explore building on its lonesome. There's a lot of lots to choose from though. Like how much is this though? That's only 28,000. Full house for myself. I guess I could edit the house once I'm in there though. How much is it? Ooh, can't afford this last 46,000. I know. I know money bags. This doesn't feel realistic. I don't have that much money. I think I'll go, let's go house. It gives me like, this is 4 bedrooms. Is there a smaller house? Can I see inside before I buy? This looks like it's gonna be not full house. Let's go down here. Let's just go money bags, a 4-bedroom house. I don't know how much money I need for stuff. Confirmed. Oh, lovely. Wait, I have neighbors. Oh, they have vines on their... They have vines on their house. Your house is lovely. They're all moving and grooving. Okay. Well, this is cute. Hang on, can I do... It's home and end. Oh, I see a washing machine. I see a crib. I thought it said for... Wait. I have a whole basement. That's why it's 4 bedrooms. That's why I'm so surprised. Okay, it's a good basic house to start with though. And one of the rooms just full of boxes. Love to see it. Can I save? Thank you. I think I'm technically out of the tutorial, which is great. Because I really didn't want it to crash. How am I? I'm feeling happy. Because of that, I'd like to flirt with Roberto. we could just fall in love with the train driver. I think being alone for 1 hour is pretty good right now. Don't take that personally, anybody. I just know I can do that because I'm gonna be in this house for a little while. Should we just cook straight up? Ooh, frozen cheese pizza. It's $10. I don't know what the 100% meant. I'm guessing that's just... Is that my success rate of cooking? I wonder, and I kind of do want to make this kind of cute. Do like a little house renovation, maybe? Sorry, guys. I didn't mean it that way. Look how quickly it's happening, though. I'm doing good at the game. There's lights in the way. I want to know what they sound like talking, too. Can you do anything? Hang on. If I tell you to go here... Oh, she's doing what I do and just check the oven all the time for my pizza. What are these? Okay, skills, science, repair, art, technology, fitness, food, music. I don't have a job. Guys, should I get a job? Okay, we only know Roberto. Nothing in the inventory. Look at that pizza. Wait, eating animations? Alright, it's not scary. I guess they didn't have a way of changing teeth. I wonder if they'll add that. I remember Sims added that. That was, like, kind of... It was realistic, but also slightly terrifying. You liking that? Fulfilled a want. Be alone for 1 hour. And I'm having... Well, she wanted to have a snack. You can have a snack later. And then I don't need to select something. Alright. And that's the queue. So I have to remember the queue's down here of what I'm doing. This is my goal. Place a decorative item in my home and find a job. But like I could just not find a job. How do we feel about that? What can I read? Wait, how do they dance? You can dance with no music. Oh yeah, look at a groove. Oh yeah, perfect. It's pretty close, Vampire. It's pretty close. We know the entire house has 350 minutes. And we're thriving. Absolutely thriving. Okay, hang on. Wait, are these... Are these... Oh, I thought these were usable. I guess they're just decorative. Well, you know what? Let me hit up the town. Shall I just run to our neighbor's house? Kamara household? Now, how would one get a job? I can't remember. Ooh. Restaurant. I mean, I don't want a restaurant job in this. Wait, burger? Wait. Can I just run through the town? Oh, yeah. I'm so used to pressing the, like, little side, kind of arrows to turn a camera. But it's all mouse. Okay, that's a, like, cafe. Oh, look at the train go. Is anyone on the... Oh, people are chilling on the beach. Oh my gosh, Roberto! He's making a little sandcastle. Should we come chat with Roberto on the beach real quick? Just to get us out the house. What time is it? 10 a.m. Annoying. I feel like if I play this on here, I should shrink the whole screen down so you can see the side stuff that I'm seeing. Okay, these guys are just chilling on their phones at the beach. Typical these days. Absolutely typical. I'm wondering, do I have a phone? Surely. I just want to know if I get a job that way or if I have to go in the town. What does the tutorial say? Finding a job. Find a job on the computer, or we can use phone or find job posters at workplaces around the town. Available positions change every day. They have unique requirements. Mouse over to see where your parafolk stands and what they need to improve to be able to get a specific job. And you gotta climb the career ladder, work schedule. When accepting a new job, you can choose the job schedule. Different jobs have different days and hours offered. Then quitting a job. Wait, take it. Weekly bank statements. Oh no. Oh, I'm gonna have realistic bills. Hey, Roberto. I didn't change my voice actually in the creator. Do you wanna be friends? Would you like to... How is it being a train driver, Roberto? I'm real curious. He's so mad. You're so mad. Robert! Robert! Robert, would you be a train driver? We're inspired. We want to watch TV for an hour. I don't know if we have a TV, but yeah, you can do that. Now, if you leave that, use your phone. Call firefighters. Let's find a job. I can't remember if they're all like rabbit hole jobs. I think there was a whole thing that ooh, wait, look at all of this though. That it wasn't gonna be rabbit hole jobs. Or there's like some and some. But I don't know if there's the non-rabbit hole ones in here. You think you just for one day. Be a train driver. Okay, well, we're definitely not being an engine programmer. Although Could I apply for that? No. Absolutely not. A receptionist at the museum. The vibe serious gives me 2. Oh, we don't need any points for that. Oh, we don't need any points to be an engine programmer. Absolutely. Okay, look at all the service ones though. Waiter, manager at a fancy restaurant, manager at Sip and Read bookshop, manager at the antique shop, music therapist at the hospital, guitarist, manager, PE teacher. Oh boy, absolutely not. Janitor, nurse, dermatologist, environmental researcher, astronomer, mission coordinator, physical educator. Well, if I become a receptionist, like, where can that take me? Could be that at the... Maybe I should go fully not me and be an engine programmer at the studios. No, I feel like I just have to be a receptionist. If it's not in the service industry, it's admin, right? That's me. Some people with a fish license, PS2. They just decided to not give you that feature. Maybe. Although a store clerk at the plant shop would be kind of a fun time. No, being a receptionist. Ooh. Wait, 7 a.m. till 12 p.m. Why is this library and thing open so early? Let's do... Well, I don't want to work all weekend. Let's have Sunday, Monday off. That's good. I got the job! Starts next Tuesday. It is Monday, so I imagine that means like tomorrow. Who are you? Should we just meet everybody? Gerard. Hello, Gerard. I want to learn what all of you do here. Who's this fancy lady? Laura? Wait, do you come join our conversation? Did you just sneeze? You better not be ill. Okay, cancel the Gerard interaction for the Laura interaction. Hey, Laura. Introduce yourself as new in town. I know I started the conversation with you, but I would rather be alone, actually. Hey, I'm new. What else can we say? Talk about graphic design? Oh, if I could get into graphic design in the game, sure, we'll do that. They don't actually have any skills, just copy and paste random code. I think so. Seemingly, yes. That's all we do here. Find a reason to leave the conversation. Wait, is she also serious? She's such a fancy lady. She's wearing heels. Let's talk about graphic design. Wait, I upped my graphic design skill. Guys, we're making it. We're making it in this world. Hi, Herdy Plays. Welcome in. What else can we say to you? Ask about family. Joke about nuclear energy. None of these are things I do. So, you flying solo, Laura? Do you have a big family? Ask about talent. What do you do for work? That's what I want to know. Can I ask that? No, I want to know what you do for work. Well, oh, we can just ask in like a normal way, or we can get it on. Good to know. Do you have a family? I don't know. Ask about vibe. See, I'm not seeing... When we were in like the oh, it's here. I was like, when we're in the creator para, we could see like relationship bars. More relationship labels are coming. Just an acquaintance level 1. Come on, Roberto Robert. What is this? With my negative riz. With my absolute lack of riz and talons. Alright, Laura, you're not really telling me very much. Okay, what if we do this? Does she like this? Because we're both serious, maybe? Do you... What do you do? I'd like to know. I'd really like to know. Cook a recipe margarita pizza? Can I choose? Oh, I see. I can't do that yet. So you also cannot... Ask about job! You can't line up interactions. Like in a conversation aspect, because it changes constantly. So I guess in a conversation you semi have to babysit your parafolk. I guess. Because like it's all just talk with at the minute. I don't know if that'll change, but then we have to just pick it as we go, I guess. Which is intriguing. Wasn't sure that would be a thing. I'm just wondering how it would... I guess autonomy is on, in theory. So I guess they just keep talking and then you can be more specific, but otherwise maybe the relationship will go up. Oh. They bond by spending some happy moments together. Friend +1. Yo, Laura! We're friends with Laura. Maybe we should become friends with Roberto. Hey, Roberto. We can do this. Then we just have to watch... Where'd he go? Oh no. Where's he gone? He left the beach without me? Okay, well, Roberto's busy driving his train, I guess. Maybe we can call him. Maybe that's fine. Ooh! Wait. You have like a sunflower dress on. Wait, you're my age. Was Laura my age? I feel like Laura was an adult. She was. You're my age. Wait. Okay. Okay, Laura's joined the chat. Sure thing. Hello. I'm Vic. Laura, could you leave? We're trying to have a conversation right now, actually. Do you have a family? No known family. Oh, I see. I see it popping up. And then, can I see this information anywhere? There might be another tab for this. I'm curious if once I've learnt about like how many people's in their family, either it would show it on the map, which also this is as far as I can zoom out, I do believe. I'm curious if this will change so we like know a friend lives there. And then it would show like how many members are in their family. Maybe? Because like, I know just in... I can only compare it to Sims because it's the closest game. But when you hover over someone and you can see like some of their traits and stuff, but all we see is like the acquaintance or friend level. So that might change as well. That would be very useful if it did. Because all of these are like the same kind of color, except for Art House. So yeah, we'll just have to see about that. I think that's as far out as I can zoom though. To see the anime figure collection. Hey, guys! Guys, I was talking. Do you want to joke about nuclear energy again? It's the only joke I got. But yeah, I'm curious if when you have... Okay, so she's unemployed, she's a cook. Right, good to know. When you have multiple people in your family, if you want to like have a conversation, you almost have to more focus on one person in the house than everyone. Alright, what time is it? It's 6 PM. Should we go to an actual restaurant for dinner? Visit the restaurant. 11 till 2. I'm gonna get pizza. I have pizza at home, but I'm gonna go get a pizza. Oh, wait. See, I'm like, do I wait? You're in the trailer. Who are you? Maggie! Maggie, you're in the trailer. I'm sorry if you're busy working, but like, hey. I've seen you before. Ham pizza? Hawaiian pizza? Okay, the food looks really tasty though. I'm not gonna lie. I feel awkward being the only one here. Wait, they're the ones hiring. That's cute. Little posters are very cute. Wait, so you're a pizza place. I want to explore all the eateries. This is what I do in real life. What's this one? This is a Lang household. Hello. What do you have? Story Nook? Well, I'm gonna come to this miscellaneous restaurant. Maggie doesn't know you well enough. To do what? Did I accidentally invite you to come to the restaurant with me? Because I didn't mean to. Also, there are like mini lot loading screens, I will say. But it's like mainly open world. I think just until you want to go into certain buildings, you will have to load in. So it'll get semi-laggy. Ooh. Wait, this is like pub food vibe. Hang on. What have you got here? Club sandwich. Excuse me. Wait, you have pie? A meat pie? The song like sounded like a song for a minute then. Now, do you have other- wait, there's a basement here? Oh, we got a party before our first day on the job. Hang on, I'm gonna come for some tacos. Purchase food for takeout. Sure. Are you here? Where are you? Why are you at home? Get to the club, Vic! What are you doing? The way she's like, sorry. Sorry, I'll get there real quick. Grilled cheese is all you need. Club sandwich with mushrooms? Who needs that? I honestly might make some tacos for dinner. Cute hat. Because I have like, fajita or taco stuff, and now I'm feeling like I might make some kind of like bean tacos for dinner. Move, Vic! Nice. Is everyone left? Aww. Wait, there's a guy in a cowboy hat. Who are you? Who are you? Who are you? Who are you? Look, I'm not gonna lie. I'm not sure on the moustache, but that won't stop me. Hi. Arthur! No way is his name Arthur and he's wearing a cowboy hat. We need to know Arthur. Arthur. It's destiny. He was wearing blue. That would be wild. You got steak for dinner? Oh, dang. That would be pretty good. I did end up making like a mini Sunday roast yesterday, which is real tasty. It is throwing me off that I'm streaming on a Monday, because it feels like the weekend. I had a very bad skin rash and the doctor said it was because of all the shiitake growing in town. If you happen to see some, please destroy them for me. Okay, Arthur. A new goal. Kick that shiitake. But like, that's the first thing you say to me? Is you tell me about your rash? Look, Arthur. It's bold. It's bold, I will say. Well, we'll at least make maybe like general acquaintance. Oh, talk about being tired. Big mood. Do you have a job, Arthur? Oh, you're a mixologist. Wait, do you work here? What's your name? What's your last name? Arthur? What's your last name? It is lagging a bit right now. I don't know how you say that. Lefebvre? Lefebvre? I wish it was more. It will be more. Roberto! Oh my god, hi! Sorry, Arthur. We go way back. Just give me a second. It's already 9 PM in game. We haven't even hit up the club. Wait, stop. Stop talking. Is anyone else raving at the club? This guy. Who was chilling downstairs. Change it to lo-fi ballads or indie pop. Can we get... we can order a drink. Arthur! I'd like a drink, please. Wait, Roberto, are you stuck outside? Oh boy, the game's having a minute. Hey. What is happening? What are you trying to talk with? Are you okay? Hey, Vic. Come back to me. Is it because Arthur's having to do something? She's... Hang on. Hang on! Vic is broken. Did Arthur leave? I'm blaming this fully on Arthur. I'm seeing a lot of people walking around the streets though, which is a nice time. Oh no. I don't even know where Arthur went. Has he gone to bed? Wait, there's more up here? Oh, that's cute. I'm hoping I can put all these vines on stuff. Oh, wait. What's playing on the TV? Oh, it's like news. Look at all the different levels though. Like this tiny little like office space up here. I'm gonna have to try and get so creative with stuff. When I build. Arthur! You've broken me. Did he just come from the floor? I don't know how we get her out of this. Leave. She do be stuck. I don't know if it's the door causing a problem or if it's the fact Arthur vanished. What if you jog here? Vic, you're gonna die. Vic. No, she's gonna pee herself. Vic. Please move. I might have to... There is a cheat list that I have found. I think there's like a reset para type thing, which I need, because I'm not seeing another way of getting her out of this. There's definitely like a reset or something like that. There are so many different cheats though to try and find the thingy for. Hang on, that's aging. That's household. Need cheats. I need to reset my para. I wonder if I like load it out and load it back in again, it would fix it. Occupation cheats. Time and day. Fire. Newspaper mail. Build mode. Set item state. Unstuck command. Wait, sorry. The rash shiitake could cause only ingested when undercooked. When people set generic pre. Yes. He wants it completely gone from his life so he does not have to think about it. Is that is the unstuck command, is that all it is in theory? Oh, yeah, hang on. Don't click that. Unstuck Victoria Sponge. Did you though? Why? It's like this won't disappear though. I could do like a warp character. That better not be the sound of you peeing yourself. Wait, if we just do stop. That's the scheduled command though. Display interactions currently being cancelled could also be useful. But I don't think that'll stop her trying to do the current interaction. Because yeah, like it's not like she won't walk somewhere, it's like she thinks she's still in an interaction. Clear all on selected characters. Hang on. That could be the one. But that removes wants, interactions, bills, memories, and emotions. Whilst relieving needs on all paras in the household. I don't think I want that either, sorry. sorry. Well stop, hang on, pause the game, because you're gonna pee yourself. I know! I'll control F instead of the cheat commands. Control F1 even. Oh, it's the same one, yeah. Is that like a... maybe I should try the teleport one and just pick a random location. Just gonna go so badly. Cause yeah, the interaction, like, changing all of the needs and stuff, I don't think I want to do. Teleport. If we do warp character, and then, hang on. I'm just gonna use the one they used in the example. Because who even knows what location that would be? She's gone. She's on the street. Vic. I need to remove this. I might have to do that one that it said resets everything. Because I don't know there's one. Unstuck all. I think she... It's saying unstuck to Victoria's unstuck. We could try unstuck all as well. Okay, unstuck every single para. It's more like we need to like force cancel the interaction, but I do believe the only one for that replaces the like wants and everything. Wait, stop just stops the scheduled command, but that's no, that's the wrong thing. Hang on, sorry. Stop all audios. Cause yeah, I thought she was stuck in the door, but it's definitely just like trying to cancel this interaction that's not working. So there is part of me that thinks if I save, Well, I mean, I'm slightly scared to save. But if I save and then I leave and then I load in again. What if we do this? Or be unable to start their current interactions. Teleport them to the lot. Hallelujah. It was just on the menu. It's just on the menu. Why didn't I look there first? I was like, we must cheat to fix this. That's usually how it goes. Good to know. Thank you, Debs, for that one. Appreciate it. Now we can go pee. We can pee. Is my only bathroom downstairs? No, there's one here. Perfect. Oh, thank goodness. Yes, so Lemming and anyone that might have missed it, if your para gets stuck walking or stuck with an interaction cancelling, just unstuck on the main menu. That's it. That fixes it. Good to know, good to know. Yes, W Debs for that one. I was like, well, I'm gonna have to reload it and we'll just do it all again. Another 3 hours creating my para. What I will probably do is... Wait, there's like a sword and a stone. Oh, I want to go there. What I'll probably do is... Let me deal with her needs and stuff. Well, I actually kind of want to decorate our bedroom a little bit, but I think that'll take me a while. So... I'll need to do like dog walk, probably like at latest 6:15 maybe. So I have like 45-ish minutes to do this. Honestly, this might become my like daytime week streaming because I feel like I'm just gonna play a lot of this, even if I'm just building or something. So I want to explore some building whilst I'm on this stream. This bed looks super cozy. I wonder how wide you can make a bed. Because you can drag stuff. So yeah, I want to explore some building before I have to skedaddle for dog walkings. Yo. Yowza. Every day when your household is asleep, your storyteller lets you pick a story card. Your workplace gave away old computers. You receive a surprise tax refund. For the first night, let's pick a new life goal. But I want a free computer. Okay, hang on. Oh, so yeah, this is just like little goals. Sure. Exactly, Spooky Bats. I thought I was gonna have to cheat like money away for if I ever wanna, if I wanna rags to riches, which to be honest, I'm gonna. But seemingly I can just set my household to have no money to start with. But I don't know if I'm gonna be able to afford any lot if I have 0 money to start with. So I might have to investigate that. And 1,000, what was it? Paradigms? Is that what they called the money? When a house was 40,000, I don't really want to give birth. Give me breadwinner. Let's do some job stuff. Or like you know what, the Vic save can be the stream save. Can I change the intensity of the lights? Can I turn the lights off? It's very bright in here. Oh, time cruise is pretty darn good though. Speed's 3. Good. Oh wait. Wait, can I tap? Ooh! Wait, is tab just build mode? Is there a photo mode? Shift P, everybody! Shift P! Wait. Can I go all... Wait. I'm gonna break the game doing this. Do you think there's secrets in these buildings? Thank you. Wait, Q&E is that? What's raise? There's usually one to raise it. Oh. Pretty though. Look at that. Look at that. Look at this town. Look at this stuff. Isn't it neat? I feel like there's a... Wait, power censoring. Oh. And then there's filters and stuff. I didn't know that they were actually going to be a photo. I just thought I'd shift P on a whim. And yeah, there is. Alright, wait, you're working today, actually. I think. You're working today? Starts in 44 minutes. Oh, I forgot we have to get up at 6 to get there for 7. Nobody said anything about that number. What do you need? If anything, maybe like just a shower. Shower, you're kind of chill on food. Yeah, we shower, we work. Can I change my work outfit? I'd hope so. Exactly. Just his sword holder. You know what's fun? When we went to Cheddar in the UK, there's just like a random sword in a stone in the river. I don't know the lore of why that's there, and I really wanted to, but there wasn't a sign or anything. Oh, wait, this is a cute bedroom. Should I just move into the basement? Alright, I'm off to work. Wait, what do I wear to work? Do I? Oh, you have like the ID badge. Oh. I wonder if I do actually have to work or not. Also, why is there still a for sale sign? Did I not buy that house? Gosh. I could see them doing rental stuff in this pretty soon. I feel like I love that mechanic in it when they've added that to other games. It's like, ooh, you can landlord it. Or you can rent. Because like Sims 2 you could rent. And I was like, that's realistic. I'm not buying a house the minute I move to this town. She looks mad. She's so grumpy to go to work. Wait, the pharmacy? You can just adopt a baby from the pharmacy? Oh, hell yes. Yes. Can I steal these bikes? Are these decorative? They're decorative, I think. Shame. It is. Oh, enjoy feeding the cat, Lemming. I'll see you soon. I think so, Deli. I mean, I didn't see any, but I also didn't go in like peak season, so props. Okay, we are at work. 3 hours remaining, so... Oh, if we just click on house, it goes straight into build mode. Good to know. Now, this is not the vibe. Let me deal with my bedroom. This, get rid of it. Not anytime soon in this game. Now. Walls. Paint. Wall coverings. Ooh! Wait. This is cute. Now I feel like there's, you either do one wall or full room. I don't think you can do individual panels. Wondering if there's a way around that, like as you build though. Because quite frequently I've wanted to do like a paneling of something and then change it. So I wonder if you start building a wall, if you do like one space, make that a different color, build another wall next to it. Maybe that would be how that works. Just rest at the bottom of the water. You've adopted 20 babies yourself from the pharmacy. Gotcha, gotcha. Sure. I enjoyed maybe some, we could, ooh. That's when the masking tape didn't work. I might go fun stripe time. Just for some fun vibes. Is that grey or blue? This is peaceful music though. The way I want to play this all night though, but I can't. I'm gonna have, honestly, I'm gonna have a blast building in this. I can already tell. But it is just like, oh, see, that's like a separate section altogether. Interesting. That's already the color it is. Actually, can you change the skirting board color? Baseboard. Yep, good to know. That's like a, oh, see the green's quite nice though. I might change this to not be that. Or we could just do, oh, grown-up Vic bedroom. And we could make this, wait, I'm gonna do something different. That's a different green. I like that you can do all the color wheel, but they've also given you just like decent swatches straight up, because sometimes I don't want a color wheel. Sometimes it's too much. Have you not? We do washing machines in the kitchen in the UK all the time. I don't think I've seen one in a bathroom though. I do like a wooden floor. Dark wood floor. I guess I'll leave, like, what stairs have we got and stuff? Are they all? How much money is it to put a staircase? Do I have money for a staircase just to experiment with it? If I put a rogue staircase, we widen, we heighten. I was curious if we... Okay, you can't do L shapes. Good to know. I just wanted to know that. That was one of my initial things. The best thing, which is just... It's just like this. Like, are you kidding me? Oh, it's such a dream. Like, everything's always gonna be however you want it. The building. The building is nuts. Do love it. So I'm gonna find so many floor plans and be like, wait, I can actually make this? Round windows? Cat window? Hello? You can do the same with curtains. You'll never have to deal with tiny, weird-looking curtains ever again. Like, the blinds will always fit. Everything's just always gonna fit. And I think you can... Yeah, you can. It's just perfect. This is what I was excited for. This. Can I... Yes, you can. You can change color afterwards too. Ah, dreams. You know, they say this is what dreams were made of. They really are. I want that to be not green. Though. If we're doing this properly. Oh, the washing machine and the toilet's common in Italy? I didn't know that. Called Strange Houses, where you get to look at building plans to find weird things for a mystery. Fun. Wait! I feel like I've seen the cover of that book. I can't think of like the author name. Is it a Japanese one? I feel like I know of one named, like, called Strange Houses. Wait, roof. Building without a grid, it might be hard to place roof blocks. Try me. I hate doing roofs. Alright. I'm mainly just gonna, like, hang out in this bedroom, I think. And I kind of want to start with nothing. I don't think there are any pictures in here. No. I know the green's different on the wall, but we ignore that. Wait, chimneys. Chimneys and fireplaces? Ooh! Wait, what is this? Is this a fish? It's like a fish fireplace. I don't have a ton of money to work with, but... Architectural details? Wait. Fun. Wait, are these all free? God, I'm gonna build so much in this. And then I think you can just make pillars as high as you want. Of course. Obviously, yes. Like, how high can you build those? Now, I don't know about you guys, but I would love to live on a house this high above everybody. How tall of a house can you make? Really? Wait, I've lost the arrow. Oh no. Keep her going, keep her going. That's really... I didn't cap the height of a pillar. How high can you go? That was a nearly like 1.5K pillar. Wait, the price of the pillar doesn't change no matter how tall you make it? Interesting. I just need a toilet. Anything free, always. Well, I mean, well if that's... Hang on, how tall of a staircase can you make then? Oh, see, this one has to deal with the floor size too, though. Yeah, okay. Well... There's no ladders. Wait, what are these? Oh, we can do like graffiti, we can do disheveled looking stuff. Oh, there's some good things. Wait, there's some little shutters, some fake windows. I'll have to do like some kind of just like the cheapest house possible situation. Fences. Can you make the height of a fence different? In theory, yes, but that didn't really do anything. So that's good to know. Can I sell this? Get out of here. This house is not for sale. Bon Jovi reference. Can I turn the grid off? Yes, I can! Right, there's a separator tool. Oh! Oh, so you can separate to do the different wall colors. Sure. I get it now. Can I change the height of a door? Does that have to be on a wall? Sure does. What if we do this? See, wall heights are capped. But now pillars are not capped. Are they meant to not be capped? I'm also just curious, like, if you... I'm just fiddling now. Do I have to... Because, like, I'm guessing you have to... almost make the top of the pillar be a surface. How would one do that? Like, if I wanted to make a house, just out of curiosity, platform house, how would one go about doing that? Oh, ceiling finishes? It's like I can't... I can't place anything on here. There's gotta be a way. Are you trying to break the game already? Like, you could also just make pillars walls. But I guess you probably... it's more like you have to build a room, delete the room, add the pillars in afterwards. Because I imagine how you have to do it. Like, if I want to do a balcony, I think I have to, like, build... somehow out of here. I don't know how that works. Because, like, you'd have to do this. I want to know how high a wall you can make. Because that's what 4. 5. 6. Sims 3, you could go 8 high. Just saying. Oh no, wait. What was that? 7? 1, 2. I want to see this from every side of the map. That's only 43 a wall? Okay, we're living large. And then, hang on, let me do one more. I can't see anything. Let me do one more and then do this. Good. Crow's nest! I have my own crow's nest on my house. Can you go taller than that? They said you want to make skyscrapers? You can make skyscrapers. How many even is that one? I feel like we're at either 9 or 10? Maybe? Let's say that's 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, I'm losing sight of it, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24. This is absurd. Why can you make it 24 walls high? 4. Keep going, keep going. 25. It's the same even if you need big or small? Really? I could engineer an L-shaped staircase. I just saw that, yeah. Enjoy your dinner! I will probably be finishing in like 20 minutes so I can have dinner and walk the pupper. But I'll probably play this at some point again, like next week. And there'll be videos all week on this, I think. I mean, I'm building a 25-story high building right now. So the possibilities are really endless. But now we're kind of running out of a view. But you can, I'm sure you can see probably the house from every side of the map, but it's really going to cause some problems, I imagine. But then I just have to add a massive pillar. I'm really going to miss, like, the top roof. I'll never be able to delete all the roofs I've just created. It is blocking my camera right now. Which does make me think... I can't tell if there's a bit of roof missing. I think I got all the roof. You could have the most obnoxious tower. The most spiral staircasing done tower ever. A very tall pillar makes the house so it's visible from everywhere. Yes, yes, yes. It works perfectly. Alright, anyway, back to my bedroom. I'd like to go downstairs. Did I freak it out? Probably. I want to go down a floor. Hang on. Guys, I might have broken my... Does it think I'm 25 floors up? There we go. Okay, my house is forever at 25 stories high now, but that is okay. Alright, let's do some furnishing. I really broke it. I'm gonna do it in this mode. I feel like we'll see more stuff. Wait, can I make a cot wider? No, okay, cot's the same. I think bed you can make wider, sofa maybe. You can have a coffin if you so wish. I like this bed. Oh. Big bed. Imagine if you could actually sleep like 20 paras in a bed. I'm surprised they haven't capped it. I love this so much. I do as big as possible without it stretching to being obnoxious, maybe. Maybe that. That seems really massive. Okay, let's do that. Let's go semi-normal. Am I melting in the heat? I'm doing fine. My house stays pretty cold. I was just sat out in the sun for my lunch because I'm a lizard at heart and I need as much sun as possible to function. So honestly, I'm loving it. And I say, give me more, please. Let's make this. Actually, make the bedding be... I like that they're stripy. Make this be like a rust color. Wait, but now there's textures? Okay, wait, there's textures for bedding, but there's not textures for clothing. I don't think I saw textures for clothing. You'll have to believe me. Ooh. This looks nothing like my bedroom. My bedroom's like very colourful watermelon bedding right now. How excellent. There 25 stories, Neutrina, is the cap for floors that I've found so far. So I feel like they'll probably cap that maybe at some point. I mean, maybe not. They might be like, use at your own risk. Because if you make your house 25 stories high, you might have some lag. But who's to say? I hope they don't. I want to make a 25-story high house. Now, how much money do I have? 2.2? This is gonna look so IKEA. That's just a nice little bit. Do they have just shelves? It's like just a shelf. Standing desk though? Wait. You get to just use that as a standing desk? Surely there'd be shelves. Maybe it's in decor. That might not be. Oh. There's so many little clutter things. Oh, this is lovely. Wait, benches? That could be a cute coffee table if you can shrink it. You can make anything. Really? Like, you can't change the height of furniture items reasonably. Wait. Shelf. This is what I need. Oh, that's a teeny tiny shelf. But wait, we can make it bigger. Oh, look at that. Interesting. Okay. No, I'm gonna actually use bedside tables because there was some cute ones. I kind of prefer these ones. Let's just get these. This really isn't like my... I mean, I enjoy this color of this bedroom, but it's not necessarily my... I need to turn off snapping somehow. It's not necessarily... No snap is alt. It's not necessarily... Well... Oh, yeah. Alt place. Not necessarily the bedroom I'd make for myself. I'm just making a nice bedroom. Right now. I tuned the freezer. Oh, you're working today in it? Yeah, no, that would be horrid. For sure. I was thinking, like, anyone that was off for the bank holiday is probably having the best day. Anyone who's working and having to work in the heat is gonna be absolutely hating their life. Especially if they work somewhere that's air conditioned and everyone is just going to the shops because it's cold there. And they can like hide away from the heat. This bedroom isn't big enough. Maybe I should have moved downstairs. I could make the entire downstairs be my bedroom if I wanted to. That might be better. I think this was the dresser that was in here before anyway. Why is it snapping that way? Maybe just a little dresser? In this corner. We'll put a little plant next to it or something. Actually, we could do a standing mirror, maybe. Do they have a standing mirror? I need to like look through all of these little items. I mean, I could just do it this way, but I like seeing all the decor as a whole rather than it determining what might be a bedroom decor. Oh, that mirror's so expensive, but it's good. Squiggly mirror. I wanted like more of a tall... Wait, can I just... Wait, but if I make this tiny mirror big enough, then it... I mean, it's a very wide mirror, but if we just make a wall mirror be big, that works. I've been so shrimping for this game that my shoulders feel so tight. Yeah, no, I think you're right, Neutrino. I think if you could change the height of it, it would mess up all the animations. But the wideness of it doesn't, it won't like freak things out too much. Because that'll all be set for the paras, I guess. Oh, look at all of these plants though. Oh, wait. There's such pretty plants in this. Ooh. Hang on, let's do... What I'm actually gonna do is... I would like to do... Where did I find shelf? Shelf? Wait, there is a search function? Oh, dreams. I'd like a... This mirror is like too big now, hang on. This. It'd probably be better if it's somewhere with like a picture shelf, actually. It's just so easy to build though, and like it's not being laggy for me, which is good. I wasn't sure if we'd have some lag problems. But I'm just clicking, dragging. I built 25 stories high and it was fine. And I went across town and it was fine. And let's do... wonder if you can... Okay. Hang on. Okay, it's working. That's poster. Oh, yeah. That's what I was hoping for. And then I need some other little... Wait, hang on. Let me move my face out of the way. So you can just also enjoy. Enjoy all of the pictures that there are. Like, look at this guy. Look at this. Oh, wait, sorry. I messed it up. Can I add my own picture? Look at all of these! Wait, look at that cat though. You can make it just be a calendar. There's some just nice looking artworks. Croissant! Different coffees. The doggo. Oh, look at that one. Oh, there's ghosts and stuff too. Maybe hating life for the rest of the week. What, because of the heat? Is it meant to cool off towards the end of the week? It doesn't yet, Spooky Bats. That's on the, like, update card. Oh, you know I'm gonna have these ghosts. Yeah, it's on the cards for the free updates, which I say free. I'm sure the price is gonna increase throughout the early access period. Don't quote me on that. For, like, as they add stuff, the price might go up if you haven't, like, bought the game. I feel like I saw that somewhere. But yeah, pets are meant to come for free. Pools are meant to come for free. Seasons meant to come for free. But it's possible they might, like, increase the price if people don't own the game yet. I just saw the auto-saving work too, which is great. So, but there's also meant to be horses. Like, not even just cats and dogs, there's gonna be horses. The print of the black cat, sorry me. I'll add like an additional... I'll add an additional... What, the long cat. It's giving witch. Now, is there a teeny tiny... Can I make this teeny tiny? Because it doesn't technically fit on this shelf, but... Of course I can make it teeny tiny. Gonna be asking these questions every time I build, and I'm like, oh yeah, of course I can. We'll just hover it there. Beautiful! And then I kind of want a... is it like a good decorative table lamp, maybe? God, my shoulders are so tight. I think so. I need to get into the gameplay a bit more of it. For building alone, I'm very pleased. I paid 27 something pounds for this because I already owned House Flipper 2. I think not on sale, it's meant to be 33. But I feel like the town's very big. I think I'm gonna build a lot. And yeah, I'm curious to explore like all the dynamics of the different age ranges. But I mean, I think they've gotten it. They've gotten it pretty darn good. I think they've been observing and listening to what all the Sims players wanted. That they're gonna get it to a good point. Ooh, cozy. Like, I can't say too much because I feel like gameplay-wise, I probably played for like half an hour of gameplay, and otherwise I was creating myself for 7 years, and now I'm building. But I want to try and, or I will be exploring more gameplay because I'll be starting a series for the tubes. I'll probably continue to play it over here, like this save with me, maybe on stream, during the weekday stream. Weekends, we gotta finish Bully. Bully is taking us ages to finish. Wait. Consoles. There's also air conditioning and stuff already, which is interesting considering there's not the different like temperatures, I don't think, yet. Maybe there is. What's this? A mess of wires. Perfect. I could give myself a handheld console because I don't have one. A triangle. Oh. How much is an easel? 155. Interesting. Tall dogs and tiny horses. I mean, if you can change the height of the parrots, I wonder if you can just make real long boys. I'll make the longest greyhound to ever exist. What do I want on this? I kind of just want like another decorative thing. Donut? Wait, can I? Okay, donut cushion. Wait! You can get body pillows. I wondered if I could put a cushion on the bed, but I guess that would just completely mess with the bed vibe, huh? Ooh, a rug? I think this room's too small for a rug, to be honest. Into my humble opinion. Maybe like it could be, I don't know, I have a patterned bed. I don't think I need a rug. I would like another big picture above the bed. Let's do some other lights. I don't know what else to put on that dresser. Maybe nothing. Actually, maybe some wall sconces. What wall sconces do we have? But also, if I can make a building 25 stories high, I hope at some point in this I can make like a hotel. Like a proper, somewhat functioning hotel. Would be very fun. These like little lights. Can I make it nighttime? Make it... Wait, my room's so pink at sunset? Okay, this is 8 p.m. That's really bright. I don't think you can change the intensity of a light. I think it's currently set. Just slightly sad, but maybe at some point. Do something like these. And then I could just put fun stuff on the side. Ooh, an alarm clock or something would be fun. You can get a little alarm clock, little statue. Christmas. I'm excited for like the seasonal stuff in the way of the events and stuff. And like I imagine the town would get all decorated out. I could see them doing that. An orchid. Can I free? You can move things at 45-degree angles. Yes, you can. And then I'd like this to be... I mean the orange one, surely. And yeah, I'd like a, maybe like a... Because you can already put Christmas and Halloween stuff in, so I'm curious. Wait, can we live, laugh, love it? Imagine you could type your own sign. I didn't even necessarily pay attention to the paras talking. I wanted to hear what their voices were like, but I didn't note it. Wait, this is one of those moonlights. Does this change? That's really cozy. Extra little cozy moonlight. Beautiful. Make the cat that's in the picture frame? I should. Wait, if I could make like a picture frame as big as the wall, just think, I could decorate the whole house with cats. And then you'd see my morph suit figure just walking through it. In this cat void. Kids have posters. Why did kids get so many worm toys? Plush worm. And it's got telescope. That was all like entertainment. Oh, they're purely decorative at the moment. Sure. It doesn't say that about the heating and cooling though. We've got bookcase stuff. That's wall shelves. That's wardrobe. I could put like an additional... the laundry chair. Every bedroom needs a laundry chair. Wait, there's an egg chair. Yeah, I don't have enough money, but I want to see the egg chair. Please. That's a lot of money for just a fake laundry chair. Ooh, a lounger though. Wait, what is this? Hands, elbows, knees, and toes chair? Easy to break and hard to break. Worms. I'm impressed by this. There's such like, again, such a normal and then just like, bam, have a hands, elbows, knees, and toes chair. What more could you need? Alright, well, I think I could just have a cow statue. There's also just spilt milk. We could do some fun pictures on my wall. Actually, I could put like a desk in here, but my house is massive. So that seems a little bit overkill. So why don't we make this tiny? Pin that by my moon. And then... oh, I could have a shield! Oh, I could have a sword. What are these? Ooh, a rattan. I don't even necessarily love rattan stuff that much. But I need some other... are these just fun plates? Is it weird to have fun plates in my bedroom? No. None of you can stop me. Can I change the color of the plates? Okay, no. I feel like something's missing. I could just add other windows in. Maybe it needs more windows. Because it feels wrong right now. The moonlight's really cute. Also, it kind of almost acts better as a bedside light because it doesn't really give off light like the walls do, but it's still just cozy. I could do... just like there's nothing on this wall and it's upsetting me. But I don't really have anything for that wall. I could just put... Oh, hang on. Why don't we pop... You know when you have decorative pillows on your bed and then you're like, oh gosh, it's bedtime. And then you're like, oh, they're all in the way and I need to sleep. You could put some on the floor. Just pure decoration. What color cushion would I have? Maybe like a white one. White fluffy one. Duplicate this one. Clutter. I saw a lot of like kitchen clutter, but I don't know that I don't know that any of it would work for in this bedroom. Although actually, I guess I could put more like shelves across. Do like another shelf wall full of clutter. I'd like to think you end up getting some kind of like cute things to take through life. If that makes sense. But like I could add a full... Ooh. Full wall shelf. Like full gallery wall type setup. Could be kind of nice. Building spiders before. Yes. We are. We always have to think of the speeders. Wait, do you actually need an electrical box before you can have power? Wild. What do I need? I want some more decorative stuff. I need some more pictures. I could just have like full curtains on this wall. This is gonna need a lot of pictures though. I can make this guy. I can make this guy bigger, but then he starts to clip the wall just a little bit. That's probably like the maximum that then by the time we shrink it. I mean, he's always gonna clip in the wall, but I guess his bottom's moving too. Yeah, this is gonna be a big decoration process to to fill up this kind of like gallery wall. But if we can get some more like hanging plants mapped in there, I could have like full ceiling hanging plant, little cactus on one of them. I know it's massive right now. Maybe this one. Honestly, like a tiny mirror can go on there. We could have also like some other pictures. I've seen people do this kind of thing. I feel like I'm not pulling it off very well though. I'm gonna change all the colors at once. Fairy lights. Always. Always fairy lights. I just put like a couple of hooks down here, like they're gonna get you. Bunting? Hello? Wait. Oh, it's a clothesline! I was like, bunting? Please. Eat. RGBs. Yeah, exactly. I had to check your hat just a little. Yes, let me just make sure that's in the right place. Oh, that's in mailboxes apparently. We could have one of these. I'll make that smaller. We have $300 left. I don't even love this that much. I thought it was gonna be better. It will be when we add more cats. Oh, honestly, this duck is adorable. Why did that stretch the duck? Hang on. Give me that duck back. Like, look at him. He's the bestest guy. Maybe it's like the balancing of it. So you need like another cluster of items and stuff. Yeah, I'd like to add to this with almost you end up finding stuff in the world or like collecting stuff maybe, which I'm sure you can do. Because you can do, like, you can fulfill collections and stuff. Maybe just want more, like, tiny plants. Some of that. I feel like the fact this is also a hanging plant, it should move to not the same side of the wall as the hanging plant. And this could move over. This could move. Oh, everything's wrong now. No, it's because the mirror's gonna be weird. I mean, the mirror's kind of weird anyway. It's just decorative. Ah! It's gone. It's gone. It's gone. It's gone. It's gone. Hang on. Come back to me. Because this is the tiniest picture shelf ever I decided to use for this wall. I should have just used a normal shelf. Oh, it's too... It's not balanced. It will take a lot of clutter to get what I'm trying to do, I think. A fish? Wait, we could have a clock though. This corner's kind of working. You see the vibe I'm going for, it's just not. I love it. I actually love these the least, I think. Stop clicking on stuff. It's kinda nice. It's getting there. If I remove the shelf, will the items hover? No. But the thing is... Yeah, no, because these are all like stuck to the shelf. Hi! I haven't really done... I'll be honest. We spent nearly 2 hours in Create a Para. So I spent a lot of time creating a para and I've done like a very tiny bit of gameplay and now I'm semi-decorating because I need to end stream. I should have ended stream at 6:15. But I've gotten carried away. So I haven't explored gameplay a whole lot. It's been smooth though for me. I've just been getting used to the new controls and everything, but I'm liking it a lot. There's like some quirks I feel like with how you interact with people and how that stacks and stuff, but as a general like starting point for this, I'm pleased. I feel like this is gonna go well. They've listened. They will continue to listen, I'm sure. You're like, I haven't found any bugs, but I haven't really played the game, I will say. Mirror's gonna be just scribbled down on a post-it note. Maybe should I spend my last 300 bucks on a chair? Do you think that would help this whole situation? I mean, a chair's only 42. What am I so scared of? This one's only 88. The laundry chair. Maybe... These are all very dining chair vibes. Wait, maybe we'll do this one. Hang on. I do need to go walk Lottie. She's gonna be so sad in the other room. We'll make the pillow pile be at like the end of the bed. And we'll make them bigger. Because they're pretty tiny. Oh boy. Wait, how big? Can I make the toilet bigger? No. I'm not surprised. You can put the little chair in the corner. I don't know how feng shui this is of me, to have a chair semi-facing the bed. There's something about that, I think. But... then there's at least a big thing down here that makes it better, and then yeah, I could add stuff to it. I think it's kind of cute for my first little like bedroom makeover. This side is just, this is all I need. No, I know what you mean, Yawobi. I hope I'm saying that right. I think it might have more, maybe like a bit more chaos to it than like what Inzoid did, like as it'll get more stuff. Because that world felt empty. It's absolutely not it, in my opinion. And And yeah, I've been waiting for, because I didn't like the gameplay of Sims 4. The building in this has felt so flexible that like people are gonna create some insane things. I can already tell. Like I'm excited to keep like try and build something from the ground up. But yeah, it's strange how you like interact with other paras and you talk to them because you have to like choose what they're gonna say next, which is kind of neat. But I'm curious how that's gonna work when you have multiple people in a household and if you're trying to have like multiple conversations. But otherwise, it's been very much like an easy side-by-side to play instead. But yeah, I've done such a tiny amount of gameplay, it's really hard to say how in-depth it will be. But I'm also wanting to see if the jobs are all rabbit holes or not, because I can't remember. I want to see what it's like to have all like the kids and what they interact with and how school works and stuff, so there's a lot to explore. I know it's early access and it's a bit scary, but I'm great with early access games. They don't faze me, so I was like, I thought it was going to be closer to $40, it was closer to $30, so I was happy. And yeah, they've already said what they're going to add for some basic stuff like seasons and pets and everything, so I believe in the team. I think they've got good things going on. You mean lurking, but it looks excellent? It does, doesn't it? The weirdest thing was like trying to make my paraself. Enjoy your lurk, by the way. Yeah, the weirdest thing was making my paraself, I think, because just like it doesn't look 3D when you're making them. This all makes sense because it looks 3D, but my paraself, that was strange to. It froze. That felt the strangest, but that's my little house. Is my... I think I hear Lottie squeaking in the other room. Okay, let's... I wonder if she'd get excited by seeing her new bedroom. Should we... What's this? Oh, wait, we can claim rewards. Okay, we still need to kick mushrooms for that guy. Only level 1? Alright, she has 3 hours left, but the super speed is a very good super speed. Like, I don't have to wait at all. Okay, we got $300. I could buy another chair. I'm liking how many paras there seem to be in the I mean, they are all just like single file going home now. I'm running home. I don't know if there'll be vehicles or like actual rideable bikes. That'll be what I'm intrigued by. I also don't know how this runs on lower PCs. I feel like my PC's high enough to handle it, but... Adam, you're back with your dinner? I'm gonna have to leave any minute. Because I need to go make dinner and I need to walk Lottie and I've already run overtime. I might see if I can squeeze in an extra stream this week just to play more Paralives. We'll have to see, because I'm... I want Vic to go on a little whirlwind adventure. Do you like your new bedroom? That's why I brought you home. Run. Get in there. Do you like your bedroom? You seem unfazed by your bedroom, Vic. What can you do in a mirror? Think about hard problems. There's a really oh! I wondered. I didn't even consider they could get in the way, but seemingly, no. I wonder if I just... Let's just do a quick test of something. Can you walk through that? We've got to try these things. How does one block a para? Can't get there. Okay. Good to know. I had wondered. Just have it clipping there. Cute. Okay. Okay. Get a horse, I can find out what happened to my mom. God, I gotta play Equinox again. You just see the cushion move behind you. Well, that's the ghouls for you. Are there ghosts in this? I don't know how death works either. There's so many questions. And it's very fun to have like an entirely new simulation to explore and just see what happens. But I need to deal with the rest of my house. It's very beige. I have a lot of bedrooms, but I do feel like this could just be Vic's family home that we end up exploring together. But yes, I should really go do dog walks and dinner and stuff. This was great for a double stream day, and just it feels like I've been streaming all day. It's been such a fun time, such a good vibe. Let me exit the game. I'm just gonna do the quit thing. I'm not gonna do the save and quit thing.
Having fun.
I knew that was a problem with Sims 3. Thank you, Adam. But yeah, and for like all the new faces, anyone lurking and followed and hung out today, appreciate it. I'm excited for this.
Family,
It's gonna be fun. So hopefully I could maybe squeeze another stream in this week. Definitely like Tuesday next week, 100%, or Monday. I shouldn't try and add another stream into the schedule. I don't have time for this, but it's so fun. Nitrina, I appreciate you. So yeah, thanks for double stream. I hope you all had a lovely, warm, sunny day. And I'll be back not until the weekend, definitely. If I'm able to squeeze in another stream, I'll let you know in all the usual places. But we will have to see. I'll be making videos on it. So I also do full YouTube stuff for any new people. Link is in the link tree for that. I've been doing hella Sims lately, and Paralives will be coming out probably Wednesday, Thursday, a couple of videos for that. So if you want to see it there, it will be there. But yes, thank you so much for hanging out. Enjoy your week if I don't see you until the weekend. And yeah, take care everybody. I'll see you all very soon. Goodbye.